Chris Hemsworth isn't just Thor on screen. He's become a global symbol of strength, vitality, and balance in real life. But behind the muscles and Marvel fame lies a deeply personal journey. A journey that involves not just building a powerful body, but protecting his most precious asset, his brain. At 40, Chris is doing something few celebrities talk openly about: taking his longevity into his own hands. From cold plunges to cognitive training, functional fitness to mindfulness, Chris Hemsworth's lifestyle is a blueprint for anyone who wants to live longer, feel younger, and thrive mentally and physically. In this video, we're going deep into the brain and body hacks Chris uses to stay sharp, strong, and centered. Whether you're chasing better health or just curious about what it takes to live like a god, this will open your eyes. Let's begin with a startling discovery that changed everything for him. During the filming of his National Geographic docuseries, Limitless, Chris underwent a series of genetic tests. What came back shocked him. He has 2 copies of the APOE for gene. This genetic marker significantly increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease. For Chris, this wasn't just a piece of information, it was a wake-up call. Instead of ignoring it, he leaned into the science and made radical changes to his life. This wasn't about fear, it was about preparation, and it turned longevity into his #1 priority. From that moment on, everything Chris did had one goal: protect his brain while optimizing his body. It started with mindfulness. Meditation became a daily practice, not just to reduce stress, but to build mental resilience. According to research, meditation can help rewire the brain, reduce inflammation, and even slow age-related decline. Chris now begins many of his days in stillness, focusing on breathwork, guided visualizations, and mindful reflection. This isn't the stuff of monks. It's a real, measurable way to train the brain, just like you train your muscles. But Chris didn't stop at meditation. He incorporated fasting into his routine, specifically intermittent fasting. This gives his body and brain time to rest, repair, and activate autophagy, the body's built-in detox system. By limiting his eating window to 8 hours, Chris supports his metabolism, reduces inflammation, and improves his insulin sensitivity. All of this translates to better cognitive function, sharper focus, and long-term brain protection. Nutrition plays a massive role in his brain-body balance. Chris follows a clean, mostly whole food diet focused on anti-inflammatory and nutrient-dense ingredients. He eats lean proteins, wild-caught fish, lots of vegetables, healthy fats like avocado and olive oil, and slow carbs such as sweet potatoes and quinoa. What he avoids is just as important: processed sugar, refined carbs, and excessive alcohol. For brain health, Chris prioritizes omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants like blueberries and turmeric, and hydration throughout the day. Every meal is designed to fuel the body and protect the brain. Now, let's talk about fitness. Because we all know Chris Hemsworth is a beast in the gym. But here's the twist. His training is not about lifting heavy all the time. It's about functional fitness, mobility, and neuromuscular coordination. He trains with compound movements, bodyweight circuits, and high-intensity intervals, but balances it all with mobility drills, stretching, and recovery. This kind of training keeps him strong, fast, and injury-free well into his 40s. He's not just training for movies, he's training for life. One of the most unique aspects of Chris's routine is how much he focuses on cold exposure. Ice baths, cryotherapy, and cold showers are part of his weekly schedule. Why? Because cold exposure boosts dopamine, reduces inflammation, improves circulation, and activates brown fat, which helps burn calories and regulate body temperature. But there's something else. Cold exposure is also a form of controlled stress. It trains your nervous system to stay calm under pressure, and that is powerful for both brain and body. Chris also swears by heat exposure, especially sauna therapy. Alternating between hot and cold environments boosts resilience, enhances detoxification, and increases the production of heat shock proteins, which help protect brain cells and improve recovery. This contrast therapy using sauna, followed by a cold plunge, is a powerful longevity hack that's now backed by science. But what makes Chris's approach really stand out is how balanced it is. He's not grinding in the gym 24/7. He's resting. He's spending time with family. He's surfing. He's disconnecting from tech and reconnecting with nature. He prioritizes sleep, getting at least 7 to 9 hours per night. That's when the brain flushes out toxins and solidifies memory. Chris also limits screen time before bed, uses blackout curtains, and avoids caffeine late in the day, all to protect his deep sleep cycles. And he shares all this through his Wellness App Center. This app isn't just workouts, it's a full lifestyle. It offers personalized fitness programs, meditation guides, meal plans, and recovery strategies. What sets Center apart is that it's built around the exact same principles Chris lives by, and it includes input from the world-class trainers, chefs, and mindfulness experts that work with him. So, what does a day in Chris Hemsworth's longevity lifestyle really look like? He typically starts his morning with a short meditation or breathwork session. Then comes movement, usually a 30 to 60-minute functional workout or surf session. After that, he breaks his fast with a protein-packed breakfast, often eggs, avocado, and greens. His day continues with clean meals every few hours, hydration, cold exposure if possible, and time outdoors. Evenings are for winding down, a family dinner, light stretching, or sauna, and tech-free time before bed. He ends the day with gratitude, a simple habit that improves emotional health and brain chemistry. It might sound like a lot, but it's actually built on a simple formula. Move daily, eat clean, sleep deep, stress less, and stay curious about your health. Chris isn't chasing youth, he's building resilience. And in a world filled with burnout, distraction, and disease, that's the real superpower. And let's not forget the mental aspect. After his Alzheimer's gene discovery, Chris didn't sink into fear. He leaned into education. He studied longevity experts, consulted neuroscientists, and even learned memory exercises to keep his mind sharp. He uses apps and tools to test cognitive performance, practices visualization, and constantly challenges his brain with new activities. Whether it is learning a new skill or mastering a complex stunt on set, he turned potential weakness into a source of strength. And that's incredibly empowering. Family is also central to Chris's longevity mindset. He spends as much time as possible with his wife Elsa Pataky and their children in Byron Bay, Australia. Nature walks, beach time, and tech-free family moments are part of their daily life. Research shows that deep, meaningful relationships and connection to nature are two of the biggest factors in long life. For Chris, longevity isn't just about biohacking, it's about living fully. So what can you take from Chris Hemsworth's lifestyle? You don't need to be rich, famous, or genetically gifted to apply these principles. Start small. Add meditation to your morning. Try fasting 1 or 2 days a week. Take a cold shower. Eat more whole foods. Move your body every day. Prioritize sleep. Spend time with people you love. And most importantly, take your brain health seriously, because without it, nothing else matters. In the end, Chris Hemsworth's longevity lifestyle isn't about avoiding aging. It's about embracing it with strength, clarity, and energy. It's about being present, being prepared, and living like every moment counts. And whether you're 25 or 55, the sooner you start taking care of your brain and body, the longer and better you'll live. So, the question is, are you ready to build your own heroic lifestyle? Because now you know. The real superpower isn't in the hammer. It's in how you take care of your mind and body every single day. Thank you for spending your time with us and exploring the inspiring lifestyle of Chris Hemsworth. If this video gave you insights or motivation to take better care of your brain and body, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your thoughts. So drop a comment below and let us know. What's one healthy habit you're going to try from Chris's routine? And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos on powerful lifestyles and the secrets behind the world's most inspiring people. Until next time, stay strong and take care of your body and mind, because that's the real superhero move.